Hey guys, Jim through this one. Next, bringing another Terraria 1.3 video. This time we're going to be taking care of the Brain of Cthulhu and kind of going over the changes made to that boss fight. So I'm in a different world here, of course, because I have corruption in my normal world, so it's just kind of a standard Crimson world, on expert mode, of course. I made that mistake last time. Actually, I made a world that was an expert mode, but anyway, let's go ahead and do it here. The fight is very similar. I've noticed that, well, for one, these guys inflict a lot of debuffs. I've noticed a lot more, I think, than normal. Or, well, actually, I don't think they did any debuffs before. But and they also feel to be more aggressive. The little summoned guys here, they feel like they activate more aggressively than normal. But basically, what you're gonna want to do for this fight, same as apparently this is a good strategy for doing the fight normally too, is just chuck grenades into the crowd because they do tend to group up a lot. So you can really do a lot of damage all at once, but you just have to be careful not to do damage to yourself, since, like I said, they are more aggressive. But you know, otherwise it should actually be pretty simple to get out of that phase. Then you're gonna want probably a spear type weapon like the rotted fork here, and you can pretty much just beat away at him. You just got to make sure you move out of the way fast enough. But there is, of course, a catch here, and it's gonna, you know, you might already start to see it a bit. Basically, he starts to create these after images, or like these kind of replications of himself that will begin to fly at you from the other four, or that like mirror all around you, so that there's 4 of them total. And as the fight goes on, these are going to become more obvious, and they're going to become more. They're going to look more and more like the real thing, and it's going to become a lot harder to tell which is which, and by the end, it's going to be almost impossible to tell. So basically, just have to kind of be able to look at it and quickly tell which one is the real one if you want to be able to do this effectively. And actually, it wasn't too bad. Of course, I do have much better stuff than you would normally have by this point, because you obviously wouldn't have molten stuff yet. But overall, basically, those are the techniques that you're going to want to use for this fight. Honestly, this fight seems a lot easier than the Eater Worlds fight. But I don't know, maybe that's just me. But anyway, let's go ahead and open the treasure bag here and see what we get. Brain of Confusion. May confuse enemies after being struck. Does that mean that I confuse enemies when I attack them or when they attack me? Let's see. Can't really tell that much is, oh, I see little brains floating up. It's not, maybe it's because these enemies can't be, confused. I'm actually not sure. Here, let me head to the surface and find some zombies, maybe. Come on, give me some enemies here. That's a squirrel. That's not an enemy. It seems pretty interesting. So yeah, based on the the effects, it seems like whenever I take damage, I confuse enemies nearby, or maybe just the attacker. It seems like oh, there's a pyramid in this world. Let's check that out. But I really just like to find something confused. Here we go. Yep, I hit him and then he gets confused. Okay, that's pretty legit, I'd say. Attacking them doesn't do anything. I have to be attacked first. Okay, that's not great. I definitely think I guess that's the trade-off for what I think is probably an easier boss fight, is the item's not as good. Although that does seem to work in a radius though. Like because I noticed I was getting hit by one enemy, and then some enemies a bit farther away were being confused. I'll go ahead and try that out here, so I'll get hit over here, and yeah, confuse the guy over there. Okay, alright, that's not too bad actually. Not too bad at all. Not sure if it's something I'll want to keep equipped. I'm not sure if it's that good, especially at the point in the game that I'm in. But that's not a bad little accessory. Okay, so yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you liked this video, please like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Also, check out the description for a link to my Twitch.tv channel, where I'll start doing live streams again in a few weeks or so. Doing plenty of Terraria live stream once that finally happens with some friends. And also all my social media stuff can be found in the description as well. So, oh wow, the range on that is really good too. Alright. So, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys later.